Good morning again. Hope you're not sick of me. All right. So we're going to do a little bit of a deep dive. Lots of rumors going on, and they may just be that. But it's always nice to get Divine Spirit's point of view on a subject. Rumors that FEMA is setting a stage in Michigan of trailers. Now, whether that's tractor trailers, that's what I'm getting intuitively, full of supplies, 350 of them. We want to know why. We know that that four-letter agency is corrupt, crooked, and they're thieves and liars. And so who is ordering this? First of all, is it true? Who ordered it? Why? Is there something coming? So we're going to take a little bit of a deep dive. I am going to pull tarot first just to get a read on the energy, but to get more specifics, we'll use pendulum this morning. Okay? So I'm going to set pendulum aside, and I wrote down the beginning of questions, and based on the answers, I will add to that. Okay? So, we're going to ask Divine Spirit this morning, what can you tell us about the said rumors of FEMA having staging area of trailers, whatever that means, home trailers, tractor trailers, they're just trailers, of supplies in Michigan. Now, our beloved 17 and her husband took a drive out there near the old airport in, I think it's Escata. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing that right. And they didn't see anything. Now, others, there's one on X. His name is Todd Perrin, P-A-R-O-N. And he has pictures posted that they are setting up some things near the area. Now, we don't know if they're old pictures, if this is just to get people all worked up. We don't know. It's hard to trust social media. All right. Now, 17 sent me a video, and I believe her. There was nothing there when she went. I think it was this past weekend. I don't know. It was a few days ago. But let's get an idea. What is FEMA doing? Where is this energy coming from? Could be just getting people all worked up. Remember, false flags and smoke screens. Look here, not there. All right. There is strength to this. The world. You have two major arcanas. There is something to this. This is an important question according to Spirit. What are we completing? Okay. Mr. T. Is he's behind this? Justice. Oh dear. I want you to see that all these cards are major arcana. This is a major, major event according to Spirit. What are we getting justice for? Judgment. Wow. Something in the court system. All major arcana. 8 of Cups. Walking away from something that we've known. King of Pentacles. Somebody in charge of money system. He could be a CEO. Somebody in charge of something important. Let's get some clarifiers. 3 of Cups. Whatever it is, we'll be celebrating. I'm not getting that this is bad energy. This is a military maneuver that we will be happy to hear about. Some will not. 5 of Cups. Somebody's losing something here. 9 of Wands. People are going to feel beat down exhausted, but they're holding the line. What are we holding the line for when it comes to this FEMA thing? Judgment and justice. This has to do with some court with Mr. T. Thank you, Spirit. They're showing me the Supreme Court building. Okay. Well, that's the tarot read. Obviously quite important with all those major arcanas. Let's get a little bit more specific detail with pendulum, because they can spell it out for us literally. And I will write the answers down. Of course, I don't really need to. You're listening to me. Let's just start out by saying, let's see if pendulum will agree to the energy. Okay, Spirit, I hope you can see this. I don't want you to stare at my knuckle the whole time. All right. Good morning, Divine Spirit. Hello. Ooh, lots of energy here. All right. Divine Spirit, can you tell us, is it true that FEMA is staging these trailers full of supplies in Michigan? Is this true? Strong yes. Why? Can you tell us why? Spirit's loving this energy. I mean, Spirit's excited. Just like those major arcanas, when they show up, it's important. M. M what? A. R. T. I think we know where this is going. A. L. L. A. W. Martial law. So martial law, that's the Y. So I'm asking, who ordered FEMA to do this? Where does this order come from? Who ordered this agency to stage this? This will tell us good or bad. We have a T. TRU. So this is coming from the good guys. Now remember the tarot reading. Mr. T did this in the past. This has already been in motion. All right. TRUM. We're just confirming, and we have the P. So Trump has ordered this. This is matching the tarot read. This is for martial law. Now let's get into the guts of it. Remember, we have justice and judgment from the tarot read. Why do we need martial law ordered by Trump? Why do we need this? H, O, P, hope. Okay, well, okay. To give people hope. All right. Let's use our tarot read as a basis for the next question. Divine Spirit, can you tell us why justice and judgment came in? Is this regarding a court case that Mr. T is involved in? Strong yes. Okay. Which court? Because if it's one of those civil cases, most of those have been dismissed. We have an S. U. M. P. R. So it's the Supreme Court. Yes, it agrees. Okay, so we have Supreme Court, justice and judgment. Has a judgment been made from the Supreme Court regarding Trump? This thing is bouncing like crazy. Strong yes. Which case? Which case have a ruling? B. R. Oh boy. U. N. You guys know where this is going. And if you're new and have been under a rock, you may not. S. O. N. The Brunson case. Oh boy. Is the ruling on the Brunson case going to be revealed to the public? If you're not familiar with the Brunson case, it is a set of brothers who contested the 2020 election that they cheated, and he's calling upon all Congress and the fake Biden administration, all of the cabinet, to be basically the whole thing to be dismantled. So, are they going to let the people know? Yes. Okay, besides hope, what is going to come out of the results of this Brunson case? D. E. V. O. L. Oh boy. U. T. As you guys probably already know, I. It's spelling out devolution. O. in. Devolution, if you don't know what that means, it's the matter of resolving, dissolving, shrinking a power system. Devolution. So if they announce, let's clarify. Did the Supreme Court rule in favor of the Brunsons? Strong yes. They're happy. So how will the people know this? If they're going to declare martial law, how will the people know? E, B, S. All right, guys. So we have devolution. Okay, that's of our government. EBS will be activated, declaring martial law. So basically, these are the good guys setting up in Michigan. There's nothing nefarious behind this. This is to make sure American people have the supplies that they need during this time. Okay. As Divine Spirit, can you tell us how long martial law will last? One, 0, 10. Yes. 10. D. A. 10 days. Yep, 10 days. Divine Spirit, is this our 10 days of darkness? Yes. Divine Spirit, can you tell us, as of right now, when this will take place? December? Three? Oh, just 3rd. Okay. December the 3rd? Wow. Yes. So that's only a couple of weeks away. Early Christmas much? December 3rd. Will the public see the devolution of the government, meaning the arrest of Congress? Yes. Oh boy. Will they immediately inaugurate Mr. T? Strong yes. So we'll have an early inauguration. Will we have to have a special election again? Yes. There are 535 seats in Congress currently, 435 for the House, 100 for the senators. Can you tell us how many seats they will bring back? 1, 0, 0. Are you answering that they will only bring 100 of the 535 seats back? Yes. Wow. Well, some things have changed. It's not bad news. All right, so we're only going to look at returning of 100 seats. Wow. So we would have to have, let's just ask. So our special election, is this to fill those 100 seats? Yes. Does this include small local elections as well, like mayors, sheriffs, things like that? Yes. What about our governors? Yes. Spirit, can you tell us if all 50 states of the Republic will have to re-elect their officials? Wow, it's already swinging hard. Yes. Well, if they arrest all the ones that have been in there, they can't run. Is this why Trump has kind of already accelerated his cabinet pick because he knows it's coming? Yes. Obviously, because if he's already ordered that FEMA get ready to help the people, he's known this for a long time. All right, so who will activate the EBS? M. I. So L. So we know it's the military. Okay. This is your 10 days of darkness, guys. Can you tell us if, obviously we can't lose power for long periods of time because we have to be able to see this happen. Will there still be rolling blackouts? Yes. All right. Let's finish up by asking Divine Spirit, do you have any advice for the people listening to this message? What advice can you give us? S. U. P. Another P. L. I. E. S. Supplies. Okay. All right, guys. We'll stop there. If you have further questions, leave them in the comments, and I can always do a part 2 if you've thought of something that I haven't. If you want to add to this, I can always do part 2, but you have to leave your questions in the comments or I'm not going to know what they are. All right. So it looks like we should not panic over this movement staging by this 4-letter agency. This is supposed to be the good guys. Let's ask one final question. Why did they choose Michigan? Divine Spirit, can you tell us why Michigan? Is it well, here's the first thing. Get ahead of myself. Is Michigan the only state that's doing this? No. Okay. How many states are doing this? A. L. Looks like all the states are doing it. We just may not be able to see. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They showed me a military. So are these supplies just being stored by the National Guards in each state? Yes. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Spirit. All right, guys. We'll end it there. Like I said, if you have anything that I didn't think of, leave it in the comment. I can come back and do a part 2. All right. But we do have the show tomorrow. We can also talk about it. But I also don't want to take time away from our subject tomorrow, where we deep dive into Ingersoll's Lockwood's The Adventures of Baron. Okay. So there you go. Use your discernment. If it doesn't set right with you, that's okay. This is not fear-mongering. This is not to get you to worry. This is just making you aware. If you don't believe it and you think Jen and Spirit's full of crap, that's okay. You do you, boo. But there you go. No worries regardless. All right? God's in control. This is God's plan. And he will let it roll out as he sees fit. All right? So there's a little bit of information. Anxious to hear your 2 cents. And until next time, remember, God loves you. So do I.